Next time somebody says it is what it is, I'm going to need to tell them that it ain't that until it has been proven to be.
And whatever that is, it still is what it is. It is what it's going to be.
When it is proven to be, and not before then, not a second before then. Which reminds me,
you're not saying that you know what it's going to be. You're just saying it is what it is.
Which reminds me of how the story was born. And I was given my support for, valid support I might add, for why there is no such thing as love at first sight. And my reasoning being is because, and see, let me give you a history. He seemed to think that I thought that we should wait too long, like we was wasting time. We need to go on and get married, be in love, go on, be in love and get married. The time that I'm spending to so-called be friend and get to know whatever is time wasted, and we could be together happily married by then. So that got into love at first sight. And my defense for saying there is no such thing is because even if there is a such thing, and people, so I'm not saying that people can't see one another and have a connection and fall in love and it is successful to the end of time. I'm saying it is not confirmed until after that time has passed. You can't never say, it can't never be confirmed. There's nothing solid. So what else was I saying?
That made sense, or what else was you saying?
What else was I was saying? So you'll actually tell me.
What, about us being friends first?
No, about there's no such thing as love at first sight. Oh yeah, that's right. So there's no such thing as first love sight. So even when a couple does, have that connection and it lasts forever and ever and ever, it still wasn't confirmed until after the time has passed, or they would not. And my support within that is that because you have so many people, there are other people who feel like they fell in love at first sight, get together, and they are as happy as they can be for X amount of time, and who knows, it could be more than a decade down the line, and things, it was not happily ever after, or but we won't go with those. We'll go with sooner ones. Like,
basically, I'm just saying, I knew you didn't know.
But even if you knew, you didn't know until after the time had passed.
Okay, so if
you didn't know
if we get divorced or something like 10 years from now, then you're gonna be like, you know what? It wasn't. See, it wasn't. You don't know until something happens to show you that you didn't know. I get you.
Right.
I get you. But that could last forever. We could be 90 years old. God willing, let us be that old, and you decide you want to leave.
No,
it ain't gonna be, it wasn't love at whatever, first sight.
But you don't know until after the time has passed, which is why even when it works, you only know for sure it worked because that time had to pass first. Because all of those other people that thought they were in love forever and ever from first sight, they found out a month later, or a year later, or whatever brief amount of time that's too soon to break up if you really actually in love.
Coming from someone who wants to judge someone else's character in 5 seconds. 2 paragraphs.
And I'm always accurate. I'm always accurate.
No, because you're not there.
Always accurate.
To see that.
I see a snake,
not seeing the whole
and I'll call a snake a snake. I see snakes, and I'm always accurate.
Contradicting.
And that's why I don't have the see, and that's why people like you and Adele be getting disappointed in people. because you gave them credit for, you know, being worthy of honesty in the first place.
You should give people the benefit of the doubt.
I give people the benefit of the doubt, but when they show me that snake, boom.
Yeah, but if somebody supposedly showed you that in the first 5 seconds, you
yes,
you could be nervous and say something they don't really mean, or
that is possible. That is possible, but I don't do it in the first 5 seconds though.
Okay, 10.
Just cause I'm good and efficient.
Whatever.
And it doesn't take me the time that it takes other people.
But you can't determine
doesn't mean
you in a relationship that, you know, is the right one within a certain time frame.
Do what now?
If you can assess my character in 5 minutes, then you sure as hell should be able to assess our relationship after months.
Oh!
So you explain that to me. So I'm the only one that really knew.
Touche!
That's your touche moment. I'm just saying. So
you trying to call me out?
No.
But no,
I'm just
no,
saying.
Brother, that's not the deal.
Hey, that was not the deal. And you're around me almost 24/7. These people, you just, you know, saw them one time, never seen them before.
I'm so proud of you. You was ready for me on that one. But no, nope. The time needs to pass. Hence the building of relationships. Like we built our relationship. See, if it wasn't for me, that wouldn't have been that wouldn't have been the time that it was.
Yes, it would have.
Cause you would have been ready to ready to go jump off into the husband, wife, to spouse life. You gonna live the spouse.
Trying to put somebody in friend zone, and
well, you ready to go live the spouse life?
It wasn't spouse life, but you can't put somebody in friend zone. That's different. You put somebody in. No.
If you my friend.
No, right. And once you somebody's friend like you don't get out of friend zone. You may or may not. It's like being in purgatory. That's what it's like. So if I have enough foresight to see that, I'm not gonna even allow that when I know that you're not making proper judgment, because you might be.
You're not gonna you gonna put your foot down?
Yeah. Just because you're not seeing clearly. So, you know, every action about you is showing that you want to move forward, but then you want to be like, we need to know each other first and be friends for, what is it, 5 years? What was the time?
We needed to be friends.
And we were.
Real friends.
We were.
Yeah, we were. We actually were.
Right.
But we didn't know we were until after time would have passed.
I did. Time did pass.
See, oh, you know what? It's actually come together, and now I'm seeing our different views on love at first sight come out.
You just require a little
we
more
played
time
out.
than I did.
Right.
Because, you know.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
It feels
but
right,
it's not
mentally, it's not right.
Right, right. It's
to
not.
me, it feels right. Mentally, yeah.
It's not that I required it. I wanted it to confirm that it is what it is after it has proven itself to be.
But it has to prove itself every day.
I got you back there.
No, you didn't.
I came back at you with that.
When you watch this video, you
oh,
gonna see you got nothing.
I crushed you. I'm glad I got that on camera.
What'd you crush me with?
I destroyed you.
How'd you figure? It still don't change the fact that you cast judgment on people in a second. And
I cast character judgment on people,
right.
and that is 99.9% accurate.
24/7. There ain't no way you couldn't make a determination that, yeah, this is the man that, you know, I want to move forward with.
That's right.
Right. And I'm saying, what was your hold up?
To make sure.
Make sure what?
That
you was right?
Yes.
Okay. So you was trying to make sure that I wasn't going to mess up and fall into the category of all the other people you cast judgment on.
Well, I knew you wouldn't do that. I knew you wouldn't.
You couldn't cast judgment on me.
I knew you wouldn't do that because we took the time to build the friendship.
No, you know why?
And then build the friendship into the relationship.
You constantly was trying to find something to run.
Who?
But
who was trying to find something to run?
You. Or be like, I knew it, or yeah, well, yeah. you know. And I didn't have to worry about that because I am who I am. It is what it is. So I don't have to like try to scheme or win you over, this or that. Because my attitude was and is, if you don't accept me for me, the person that I am, then what meant to be. And I'm not trying to be somebody else. So then later after we get together, I can be like, oh, I got her. And then, you know, now I can be myself. That's the biggest mistake people make in their lives. So it's sad. So it is what it is. But we did it your way. Well, we've been married now for 13 years. We've probably been married for 6 now. Fucking around, going back and forth. I don't know if we're ready yet. Oh, I'm ready. Oh, no, I don't know if I'm ready yet. No, you know, we need to do this and this and this. And... No. And waste all that time for what? So, as a recap of your touche moment that, you know, you still can't explain, is that if you judge somebody's character in 5 minutes, first meeting, whatever, they just, whatever, you put a label on them and that's that. It's hard for them to...
It's not a label. I just make an assessment
okay,
from what I am shown.
You make an assessment
from what I am shown.
In that one time. That one small period of time. But yet and still you can be with somebody 24/7 for months and you can't make an assessment. You. See, that's where...
That's your touche moment.
No, that's your touche moment because now you're conflicting with your logic and your feelings. The thing is you don't have any feelings wrapped up in these people you first meet. So it's just all logic, all mental, yeah. But when your feelings get involved with the logic, when you feel for somebody, that's when it becomes complicated and it's a gray area.
Right. So I make sure that it's someone worth having those feelings for when they do make a mistake. I got to make sure it's someone that's worthy of that.
I understand that.
Because I'm not going to have compassion for just any old body, but for someone who has shown me their humanity.
Yeah, but you don't
have
know when
to
that
love
can change. That can change at any time, you know, because you don't know what it is until you know what it is.
Bruh.
According to you.
I'm accurate.
Then you should have been accurate in your assessment for me and the jump. What was the hold up? So, yeah. So you take that out on Twitter and whatever, argue with some people and cast more judgments. I know the real deal.
People be showing me who they are, and you know, because you be calling too.
Well,
and I be entertained like a mug because you can just play them like puppets.
I understand that, but then there's some people that it ain't really necessarily like that.
All I know is I am the least disappointed person in what people are capable of in terms of their character.
Hi.
And by their character, I mean their character.
God help us out a little bit, acknowledge it.
Oh, yes, Jesus.
You can't take 110%. Like, you know, I was 1,000% accurate. And
you're straight from heaven. You straight from heaven.
So,
yes, honey, the human forms I am encountering in this life, Jesus.
And you figure
you are amazing, mister.
People spend their whole lives trying to find somebody. Some people spend 3/4, if not all their lives, fucking around with the wrong person.
Yes.
And they know it.
Yes.
They know it. I don't care how convenient it is or how whatever. They spend all that time fucking around.
Have mercy.
You can just go, dive into a new relationship and
build something,
build something
magnificent,
right. But
with an amazing human being.
Right. And you know,
and you're gonna have difficulty, but you could eliminate the primary drama that people have accepted as the norm.
Right. And you don't know where that person is either. So,
right.
You know, like you said. So I think we were lucky in that respect.
Yes.
It doesn't matter. So yeah. So you can fool all them other people. You ain't fooling me, cause I know you. Okay. You got a soft side in there.
Okay, now you described it all wrong. It's
yeah. Okay.
I wouldn't. That's not how you. That's not how.
I'm not gonna say you was in bad past relationships and you was hurt. You know, I'm not gonna put that on you.
I know, that's funny. We always laugh how guys be like, you know, like if you woman enough to say, bruh, this ain't gonna work out, you know, we just gonna need to.
I know you've been hurt.
Don't talk to me before. Let's don't do this. Then they'd be like, oh, I know you've been hurt. I've been hurt because you not the one for me.
You had bad experience.
And I can tell you, it's people ain't used to honesty. It freaks them out. So that's what they'd be like, oh, you've been hurt before. You know, you've been in bad relationship. Why you got to put that on me? I'm sure it's enough bitches that tell you, okay, well, you need to be good to me because I've been hurt before. They'll volunteer that information. Why you just don't put it on me? You get it that much? Them just the type of females you select? But, yeah, he's never been that dude. And I have heard that bullshit before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because you're not receptive to bullshit? You had to have been hurt.
Either that or you're an angry black woman. Because you know all y'all angry.
Don't forget, I'm a dyke too. Nah.
No.
You ain't never heard that? You have never heard of a dude saying, she must be gay.
Not even think ahead.
Oh my God. Oh, they love to put me with my lesbos, with my
So where are you?
No.
You know, because it's a choice, right?
Right.
It's a choice. So, you know, you can choose. You can opt in and opt out.
I love hanging out with them, but I didn't hang out with them as much as I did the gay boys. But when I did, they was cool. Because they more like, you know how I got along with dudes better than chicks? So, with being friends with a lesbian is a lot like being friends with a dude sometimes. So you don't have the drama that with other females, even though she is a female. So you know y'all can be homies real good without the typical drama that two heterosexual bitches have. You know what I mean? Y'all can have, and y'all can support each other because y'all can hang out together, go shopping together, even though y'all gonna be shopping in different sections of the store. She gonna need to go to the Husky Inn and get her butch wear. But y'all go shopping together and do that type of thing.
Now he gonna come talk to you when he see you with me.
Right.
Like
oh no, not me. But
no. I know. I'm saying like if it was you saying like a girl and her lesbian.
Yeah, me and my lesbian friend. And I'm talking about what kind of stuff she would complain about, because other girls would be like, yeah, he did this and he did that or he did that. But your lesbian friend,
okay, like
I'm trying to say stuff that she would complain about, stuff that would be her drama.
About her.
Right.
Her girl.
Right. So she just complained to me about stuff that it would be different than the stuff.
I don't know.
Than the dramatic stuff.
I don't know none of that.
But I'm just saying, it would be like the girl stuff would be petty. Everybody got to complain to their friend about something.
Maybe it'll be the same stuff that heterosexual.
It would be the same stuff that if I was friends with a dude, a straight dude. You know what I mean? Like whatever your straight dude friend would complain to you about. Anyway, this video wasn't supposed to be about how to have a lesbian bestie.
Well, how about we go ask Mr. Chick-fil-A, see what he got to say about that.
It's off the record. About a week ago.